So
Hello, my name is Susan Brown, and I am going to be discussing my journey on cancer. First of all, I must say that I'm sorry the way my face looks, but this is some results of side effects from Ibrance. I've been on Ibrance. I started it in June at the highest dose, which was 125. And now I'm down, they've cut it down to 75. Not just because of my skin issue, but also because I have liver disease, and I'm final stage of liver disease. So the higher dose of Ibrance and fulvestrant and Xgeva were causing my liver to have issues. So we had to drop down the medicine dosage to see how that works. So far, the side effects, I do have them, but they're not as bad as they were. And I'm not totally sure if it really will progress my life any. I am stage 4 cancer. It's breast cancer. They thought it was very early when they first caught it because the mammogram and ultrasound showed a small, they measured it small, only 1.5 and 1.6 centimeters. There were two tumors, both in the same breast, but they were in different quadrants. So the breast is divided into quadrants when they diagnose you. You have upper right, and lower right, upper left, and lower left. I had a tumor in the upper left and a tumor in the lower right. The one in the upper left was the 1.6. The one down in the upper, the one in the lower right was 1.5 initially when they first looked at it through mammogram and ultrasound. So they had this, it was automatically determined because it's what they call multicentric, that I'm going to have a mastectomy, which I went in for on March 30th, 2022, and went to Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa, Florida. Very good care, very nice people. They do not keep you for more than one day unless you have a serious side effect or an issue. Then they would keep you. But I didn't have any serious issues. The surgery went well. They did think I was draining a little too much, but then after they went over it, they decided now that it's probably just my body doing it, and they decided to go ahead and let me out. Go ahead and let me leave. Retrospect, I think I probably was draining too much because it took 7 weeks for me to get my drains out, and that is way long. Usually, you can have your drains out in 2 or 3 weeks. So mine, it took like double the time for mine to get out. Then the pathology came back, and we found out that it was way worse than what they had said. They had way undermeasured the tumors. The one up in the upper left was 8.4 centimeters. The one in the lower right was 4.4 centimeters. The one in the upper left was grade 2. The one in the lower right was grade 3. And so I automatically jumped to what they thought was 3B. But then when they did a PET scan, all of my bones lit up. I have multiple places in my bones where the cancer is. So that's where I am. And now we're just trying to deal with the treatment and see how everything goes. I'll be putting up videos every day. Try to do it every day, depending on how I feel. It'll either be every day or every other day. But I hope you'll follow me. I have some information, and I want to help people be advocates for themselves, because I was in nursing a long time, and you need to be your own advocate, especially today. I've seen so many patient stories where doctors just say, well, your labs look fine, you're okay. That doesn't necessarily mean you don't have cancer. So, hope everybody enjoys the videos, and thank you for listening. Bye.